Uh, Good afternoon, Kukuji.
Yes, good
This fine
afternoon.
holiday,
Yeah,
and since we last did that video interview with you,
yeah,
all the stocks have really rallied handsomely.
correct.
So, can you please give us an update on the three stocks which we covered last time? That is namely Hindustan Rectifiers, Balaji Amines, and the third
Nesco.
Nesco. Right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about them, please?
Balaji Mine has done quite well, and it has reached from 42 to 61 level.
Right.
I feel at this level it should face some resistance.
Okay.
So part of the profits can be taken out, say around 15 to 20%,
Yeah.
and investor can switch this profit to the either Nesco or the Hindustan Rectifier.
Right.
In, now second stock Hindustan Rectifier, even that stock has done well. Now since there is expected change in the rail ministry, company should do still well because rail fare has not gone up last 6 years.
Right.
So now since there is expectations of increase in the rail fare, so there will be more amount for modernizations and upgradation in this industry. So Hindustan Rectifier is going to get good benefit. So around 50, 51, it has still good values. Investors can keep accumulating, or they should keep watch to accumulate on dips. It's a
Correct.
good stock to hold on to
Right.
higher levels.
Right.
Now coming back to the Nesco, Nesco has consolidated well from 650 to it has touched high of around 750. Consolidation period has been long, and I feel stock should do well. Investors should continue to hold the same. It's a good stock to hold.
Kukuji, last time after we wound up on the show, you had mentioned that you had got four principles on which you do a stock selection.
Yeah.
So, can you uh, educate our investors how you have patiently followed these norms,
Yeah.
these strict guidelines that you use in
Yeah.
making your investment selection?
First is the strong fundamentals.
Right.
Second principle I follow is the uh, long track record of the dividend.
Okay.
And if dividend yield is good, downside becomes protected during, especially during the uncertain period what we have seen during last 18 months.
Right.
So second, as I mentioned, it's dividend. Third is ROC.
Right.
If ROC remains about 20 or 25,
Right.
then there is fair chance of appreciation whenever the market turns for better.
Correct.
Fourth is the replacement cost. Normally, in such stocks where the dividend track record is long, say about 20-25 years, so the replacement cost of the company is fairly high.
Right.
So, thus our investment gets protected. So, downside in our stock becomes very less. So, these are the four principles I follow, and this has worked well even during 2009, and even now, since there is upturn in the market, our stocks has fared quite well.
Okay. Can you highlight this fourth point or this return on replacement cost?
Now, see, suppose a company has a PAT margin of around 10%,
Correct.
but if we see the return on the replacement cost,
Right.
we will find that the current replacement cost is so high,
Yeah.
PAT margin will be hardly, if we work PAT margin on the replacement cost, PAT margin will be hardly 1 or 2%.
Right.
So when we are getting dividend yield of 5 to 6% at current price,
Right.
and if the book value is almost double the
Right.
current price, so our investment is quite safe.
Correct.
So this way we should keep accumulating such stocks whenever there is a uncertain time. Yeah.
So, with these principles in mind, what stocks do you think fit this criteria and are ready for a jump, according to you?
Yeah. This time I feel PTC Financial Service is a good company. Promoters are PTC India. They hold 60%. It's a company into financing business, into power and energy sector. Company has a zero NPA, and it has been doing well. For the first quarter of the last year, in fact, they did turnover of they did EPS of 2.75, and in the current year, first quarter they have disbursed around 400 crores against 650 crores of last full year. And as per guidelines of the management, it is estimated that full year disbursement will be 1600 crores. Company has zero NPA, and it has commitment of disbursement of around 7700 crores. More interesting is company has NIM, net interest margin of 9%, because fundraising company raising the fund through ECBs and including hedging cost comes to around 5 to 6%, while company is disbursing at 15%. On and above, beside all these fundamentals, company has investments, unquoted investments of around 458 crores, where there is every possibility of unlocking values over next 2-3 years period. So at current level of 15-16, stock looks very attractive, and there is a possibility of dividend in current year of say around 8 to 10%, which will restrict the downside. So I feel investors should accumulate this stock at current level of 15-16.
Okay. Sir, as a matter of prudent caution, you have any disclaimers to tell us?
Yeah, I hold this stock in my.
And the other stocks which you spoke about?
Yeah, I hold all those stocks
Right.
in the name of my family members
Okay.
for quite some time, or I
Okay.
would say for last 1.5 to 2 years.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. It's good to have you on the show,
Thank you.
and we expect many more updates from you
Yeah.
as the bull market progresses. Thank you so much.